In a matter of hours, President Obama will join members of Congress in Statuary Hall to honor an icon, and that's when a wooden box will be removed to reveal the statue of Rosa Parks.
ABC 7 D.C. Bureau Chief Sam Ford takes a look at the history she made through the eyes of a woman who saw the bus boycotts and the birth of the civil rights movement firsthand.
Tomorrow morning at the Capitol Statuary Hall, this wooden box will reveal Rosa Parks, the woman whose act of defiance started the civil rights movement.
The first meeting was at my church. I was about 8 years old.
You remember it?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Viola Bradford, a former D.C. school teacher, grew up in Montgomery, Alabama. In 1955, Bradford's cousin E.D. Nixon was president of the NAACP, Mrs. Parks the secretary.
And that's who Rosa Parks got called to get her out of jail.
She was arrested for refusing to give up her seat to a white man, and when the black community learned of the arrest, a Reverend Martin Luther King organized a protest.
There were so many people, they were out in the street and on the sidewalk.
For over a year, blacks boycotted the city buses over policies where blacks had to sit in the back or give up their seats to whites. Blacks carpooled, walked to their jobs. Like Rosa Parks, they'd had enough.
My mother was one of those maids that took the bus that Rosa Parks took.
As for how her mother got to work during the boycott, the white woman she worked for picked her up.
She would come, sneak and get my mother, take my mother to work.
To her house.
So that's to her house to clean and cook for her. Mm-hmm.
That early experience, Viola said, turned her into a civil rights activist who admired Rosa Parks.
She's an humble, sweet, meek woman.
Viola Bradford says she doesn't know with all the hoopla whether she's going to be actually able to come down here tomorrow, but she will come down here eventually to see the likeness of this woman from her hometown who changed history. Reporting from the U.S. Capitol, Sam Ford, ABC 7 News.